Yeah. Hello there, it is I, the Geordie Nerd, and I am back again with another episode of Ted Season 1, Episode 5. Last episode was pretty funny. I do enjoy, I can't remember his name, Seth MacFarlane. I can't remember his name. I do enjoy his style of humour. Like I said, I haven't seen much of Family Guy, but it does have that Family Guy feel to it, the joke style. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So I think there's nothing else left to say other than let's just get this now and have some fun.
Kids make all kinds of messes, don't they? One time when he was 8, John stole a hot dog from the store. He put it in his pocket and it went through the wash. No, it came out.
Is that chocolate?
Isn't that amazing?
Is she making a cake?
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Susan! Holy sh**. Did we die?
Yeah, I think we died.
Yeah, yous are dead.
Now I'm not gonna know who the new stars are gonna be.
Why do I have to finish them? I'll just throw the batter out.
Well, I mean, if you already started them, you might as well finish them.
Okay.
I gotta go read.
That is fair. Wow, he's not going to reset the breakout because of a spider.
Well, this isn't so bad. We could light some candles, play some games, maybe read aloud to each other from our favorite books.
Or we could take a Sharpie and circle the parts on each other's bodies we think need improvement.
That sounds more.
I'm going to need a big Sharpie for that for me, like, 'cause it's just
Find the games.
Okay.
all of it.
Be careful, Blair. There's a gun down here somewhere, but I don't remember where it is.
That's comforting.
Well, hopefully it just doesn't shoot her.
Oh, sweetie.
Hey, all right. There we go.
Thank God for that. Board games and conversation. Gross.
But there was a spider on the box. He's always been scared of the spiders.
Wait, you were just gonna fucking let us sit here and read aloud from books?
Screw all of you.
Maddie, why?
I'm not scared of the goddamn spider, Susan. The breaker wasn't working. I'm going down to Trammell's.
And he pulls the ripcord, just like always.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Anytime you're losing an argument, you leave. You just walk out the door.
Maddie, honey, you can't leave. You haven't made stew yet today.
Jesus Christ. Susan, am I an asshole?
Oh, of course not, Maddie. You're a veteran.
See? You think they'd send an asshole to Vietnam?
Weren't you dishonorably discharged?
For being an asshole.
Dishonorably discharged or honorably discharged?
How the hell does that work?
Just exactly like I just said.
So the army basically said, it's not you, it's us.
That's right.
Swear to God, you guys need marriage counseling.
Oh, f*** that.
What's the matter? You scared of therapy too?
Oh, it's on.
shit. I'm not gonna pay some shrink $80 to sit there and show me ink blots that all look like priests with their dicks out.
Well, I think that's already progress.
Yeah, that says more about you than just anybody else, fella.
Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll go. Just to show you that you're full of shit, and Susan and I have a great marriage. In fact, you know what? Let's go right now.
It was not open at 9 p.m.
Oh, and the bullshit begins!
I mean, she is a long-suffering wife. She's a lovely lady who cooks and cleans for you and looks after you and puts up with your crap. Do you know what I mean? The least you could do is just not speak to her like shit.
Did you get your pants from the Lost and Found?
Yeah, these pants are a little big. They were my dad's. Because I've moved back in with my mother. My wife left me 2 weeks ago for a racquetball teacher. Happy now?
God, chill out. It was a joke.
I'd love to.
Ha 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 ha. Funny, ladies.
My wife says he makes eye contact with her when they make love. With me, it's either eye contact or an erection. You have to choose one. And silly me, I thought the right choice was the erection.
Well, I mean, there's a problem there if you can't get an erection while maintaining eye contact with your wife, fella.
Oh, and Bennett chokes in the final seconds of the game. This is an absolute disgrace.
Oh, shit.
Look at the disappointed faces on all these Make-A-Wish kids who only wanted to see a Bruins victory.
Teddy,
This is a stunning...
Bruins, yeah. Sad. Sad.
Paid $80 for that session? You just walked out?
That quack had it in for me the second I walked in that door. You know what he said? You know what he said? He said I'm selfish.
Oh, shocker.
Yeah, he said I need to compromise more. Can you believe that shit? I'm working a
Yeah,
60-hour
because you
week
do.
just to keep a roof over our heads.
He does work a lot.
See? Even she gets it.
Right, he does. You work 60 hours a week, and that is good and honourable. But when you get home, you just treat your wife like garbage, and that's not acceptable. Wow. It's a comedy, Paul.
So you'd accept Ted as a neutral arbiter?
Absolutely.
What do you say, Ted?
About what? Sorry, I was doing these Mad Libs. 407 ago.
You know, the suit wasn't necessary.
Right, well, it's their therapy, so maybe the children shouldn't be there.
How often would you say you have intercourse?
That's none of your goddamn business.
Look, why don't we just stick
Every 6 months.
Every 6 months. And what about anal?
Dude,
Jesus
seriously.
Christ.
We do like the room to be clean. Yeah.
She said yes. Hilarious. Okay, now I want you to turn to each other and
Yeah.
say to me.
What do you do for Susan?
I pay for everything she owns and eats.
Okay, how about we all just sit with what man...
I mean, that is true, he does. But, bit of respect, you know. Take her on a date.
We just found out Susan has no identity outside this family. I mean, she's a wife, she's a mother, but that's it. She could be so much more, and it's so obvious that deep down she wants to be.
You got all that from her saying she does anal? Man, you should be the pretend therapist.
God, look at
Why
her.
did I feel that he was
She's so
looking
fucking hot.
into my eyes?
Yep,
That
too
was
bad she's a
weird.
bitch.
Yeah, I don't even care. She could treat me like crap, I'd still let her jerk me off.
Oh, you should tell her, Johnny. I'm sure she'd love to hear it.
All right, fuck. Oh, she's the one who taught me how to use the bathroom by myself.
Yeah, last August, right?
Oh, shut up, man.
All right, man. I don't fucking know.
Do you know if your mother would be willing to take this on for what may be an indefinite period?
I mean, she has always wanted to be a teacher. She just couldn't because she had to do laundry.
There's a lot of laundry.
Yeah, that is true. Like, people did need clean clothes.
This is about you doing something for yourself.
Well, if it's what you want.
No, Jesus, it's not about me. It's about what you want. This was your dream. I mean, come on, you got to give yourself a chance to see it through.
You're not embarrassed to have your mother teaching your class?
I already walk around school with my teddy bear. I think I'll be fine.
I mean, that is a good point, to be fair.
My mother would read me those poems that always made me feel better. Did I say something funny?
You're saying you're a cat lady?
Yes, I guess I am a cat lady.
Well, that explains the blouse.
The blouse?
Wow, I swear, I want to fight those kids. Well, I do. I want to hit them.
Hi, Ted. We've never officially talked, but I know your work. Listen, I think Susan's doing a terrific job, so I figured this is a good time to tell you. We all know about the nose job you had last year. You didn't fool anybody because we all remember before the surgery when you tried to kiss Danny Santucci and you poked his eye out. Also, and everybody in town knows this except you, your dad is really your uncle. And also, I recently found out you're a virgin, which is interesting because you've been lying about that too. So I hope you do give your boyfriend fellatio, because at least then there's something going down your throat besides your finger. That about cover it?
You leave Mrs. Bennett alone, you little witch.
You know, when I was your age, I used to think my ears were too big. And then one day, I saw a picture in a magazine of a girl with a deformed ear because her mother smoked while she was in the womb. It was awful. It was like a little piece of popcorn. And then I realized that maybe I had more to be grateful for than I knew, because at least I had both my ears. I think about that girl in the magazine.
I think I've got a bit of a crush on Mrs. Bennett. I'm not even lying. I'm just like, just want to hug her.
I want to hear all about it.
You would have been wicked proud of her, Blair. She did great.
Yeah, I mean, I was having trouble with a math problem, and then she converted the units into items from my street, and I got it.
It was a memorable experience.
God, Aunt Suze, I just have to say, I am so proud of you. You've wanted this for decades, and it's finally yours.
By the way, I didn't know that girl's brother was murdered when I said that stuff.
I mean, really. Next time, it's gonna be even better.
Blair, I'm not like you. You want something different out of life than I do. Years ago, I wanted to teach, but somewhere along the line, well, it's different now. You know, I admire how strong you are and what you want from the world, but it's not who I am. I'm happy with my life.
But your life can't just be about chocolate milk and Maddie's
All right,
schools.
settle down,
Yeah, I'm just putting it
feminazi.
together.
If that's what she likes, that's what she likes. If she wants to get a job, she can. If she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. Leave her alone. Why am I so defensive? Why am I... Leave Mrs. Bennett alone. What
Maddie,
now?
you're limping.
Oh, my goddamn gout's killing me.
Oh, no, you want me to take a look?
No. You don't want to see this. My big toe looks like a frog holding his breath.
Well, last time it was a cob of Indian corn, so it must be getting better.
Yeah, well, it hurts like a shithouse.
Maddie, why don't we go upstairs to the bedroom and you can show me your toe, okay?
All right.
There's just a loving calmness about ours in there.
It just bums me out, you know? That the women of Aunt Suze's generation can be happy with so little.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't like those women either. They need to have more ambition like us.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
No. Happiness is happiness. If someone's happy staying at home, looking after their family, let them do it. Let them do it. I don't know what my voice... What? But yes, let them do it. Stop butting into people's lives, Blair. Well, yeah, that was good. And, Mrs. Bennett, yeah, I'm kind of in love, so, yeah. Bless her, though. I mean, she's just a lovely, loving wife. And she did try the teaching, obviously, and I thought, well, that'll be cool for her. But that's not what she wants. She wants to look after her family, and nowadays, you get people who are annoyed and mad at that. No, you shouldn't do that. You should be doing this. You should let people live their lives. The key word is happiness. If someone's happy doing that, then let them do it. If they're not, then let them do whatever makes them happy. But I never ever understood where someone points a finger and says, you should be doing this because I said so, because of feminism or patriarchy or whatever. Just live your life. Be a good person. Like Mrs. Bennett, me ma. Who I said I had a crush on and then said I wish I had a mom like her. So yeah, therapy is somewhere I'll clearly be going. Because, yeah, I made it weird. But yeah, no, she's lovely. I mean, it's a very rated R show, and it's got dirty jokes and raunchy jokes, and but there is a heart to it that I really like, and that heart is Mrs. Bennett, and she keeps her whole family going, and she's happy doing that, and I just think it's lovely, and I genuinely believe that she's my favourite on-screen mother. Like, not my mother, but on-screen mother, because you don't see women like that anymore in TV shows. But yeah, I mean, just let people live their lives and be happy. That's the main goal. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know why I went on a rant about Mrs. Bennett, but yeah, just Mrs. Bennett. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon for more Ted reaction videos. Once I pressed the record, the mouse is just busted now. I need a new one again. Still, yep. Can you hear us clicking it? I'm clicking it. It's not gone off.